Hello, this is Tag Robertson. I'm responsible for our alliance relationship with SAP. And one of the recent trends that we've seen is many customers are looking to get cloud-like manageability, scalability for their SAP landscapes. And one of the key solutions that enables that kind of capability is our solutions with VMware vSAN. Our ThinkAgile VMware vSAN solutions are certified for SAP HANA and can be deployed across and solve many of the SAP landscape challenges. Several of the key aspects of the vSAN solution is, it's all based on a vSAN data store. You have a vSAN cluster made up of multiple vSAN nodes, ThinkAgile VX nodes. The ThinkAgile VX nodes, either 2U, 4U, 2-socket, 4-socket, or 8-socket nodes, offer the flexibility to scale the landscape. You can start small, you can grow it, you can add nodes up to 64 nodes. You can scale it up as well as scale it out. So it gives you a great deal of flexibility in terms of managing your SAP landscape, whether you're talking about production landscape or a non-production landscape. You have the flexibility to adjust it and grow it and scale it as your workloads, SAP workloads require. In addition, we've certified the solution for SAP HANA for multiple database sizes, scaling all the way up from a 2-socket solution all the way up to an 8-socket, 12 terabyte configuration for a single node. So that gives you the flexibility really to scale up and support the largest HANA databases that many customers have today. So from a flexibility standpoint, so you can take and install the HANA databases on multiple nodes. You can scale them across nodes. You can set up an HA cluster so that you have a high availability environment. So if you have a HANA VM that goes down, you can then move that to an HA node and transfer that workload to a different node or a VM within your cluster. You can support a HANA database size, as I said, say 1.5 terabytes for a small VM. You could have a 6 terabyte VM, and you could even scale it up to, as I said, a 12 terabyte, 8-socket 12 terabyte VM. So depending on really what your workload requirements are and your HANA database size requirements are, it really gives you the flexibility to adjust and adapt, as well as be able to incorporate high availability, which is critical for mission-critical SAP workloads. You can also set it up so that you're doing HANA system replication. If you want to go back and forth from one system to another and replicate the data to ensure maximum availability, then you can set up HANA system replication to have that data replicated. So it could be, you have an HA node, or you could have HANA system replication between nodes or across different nodes in your cluster. So from an SAP perspective, it gives you maximum availability, gives you scalability, and the ability to balance your workloads. One of the other things that we see customers do is, some customers, because of their workload requirements, may implement production on bare metal systems, or just virtualize with vSphere. Other customers will look to just move the development workloads, development, QA, test workloads, put those on the vSAN cluster and use that as their flexible development environment for DevOps purposes. So either way, you have the flexibility to have maximum performance. And if you're looking at running SAP HANA on bare metal, then having your development cluster from a DevOps standpoint, having the flexibility to spin up new HANA VMs and other VMs within the landscape. So either way, it gives you the flexibility, scalability to most effectively manage your SAP landscape.